Guys, welcome back to Games Mania Doherty. And right now, we are on to PS3 Complete Game Collection Review Part 5. That's right guys, we're moving on to Part 5 now. It's been a while and back again now with another video, and this is Part 5 of the PS3 Complete Game Collection Review. So this is Part 5 and we're going to begin with the first game and we're going to take it off with the first one, and the first one we got right here is, as you can see, it's Bioshock. Okay, so we got the very first Bioshock right here. Just show you the back, a couple of the images. Okay, welcome to Rapture. Okay, caught between powerful forces and hunted down by generally muted citizens, you come to grips with a mysterious and fascinating world that not only challenges your capacity to adapt and survive. Okay, you can see some of the images there. So it's a first person shooter game. You kind of, in this game, you kind of shoot kind of robots and stuff, robots, monsters and kind of things like that, monstery sort of robots. That's the kind of the idea. But now I did talk about other Bioshock games in the game collection reviews, but this is the first one. I hadn't covered this one yet. So the cover art is nice. You get the green, and there's your disc. Okay, we don't have an instruction manual. We'll just check out what year it was released, and the release year I believe is 2008. Okay, that's what it looks like, 2008 on Bioshock. Okay, so yeah, but anyway, we're going to move on to the next one, and the next one we got here is another classic. Well, it's more of a rare game actually. It's another title that I hadn't actually heard of until recently, because I only bought it recently for the PS3. It's a game called Wanted. Okay, Weapons of Fate, I think. Wanted, yeah, nice cover art as well to go with it. The release year on this one is 2009, actually 2009 it looks like. So this one is, I believe it's a third person shooter game. Yeah, again, it's another kind of rare title, not a very popular title. I don't have too much information on it, on this one. Wanted, there's the disc. Okay, cover art is rather nice. Okay, so again, it's just another combat shooter game, action game, for your PS3 collection. Trained assassin born killer. Okay, it says there. We don't have any multiplayer or anything like that, but yeah, once again, there's the back, there's the front. Okay, nice game guys. It's called Wanted, PS3 game. Okay, anyway, we're going to move on to the next game. The next game we have in this wee collection is a game called Red Faction. Okay, now I did talk about the first Red Faction, that was back on PS2. There is other Red Factions out there, but this is another one I hadn't covered. So it's Red Faction Guerrilla. Okay, now the cover art is rather nice. You get that orange going there, made by THQ, that's the company. Smash Authority, you get some really nice images there. Okay, net play. The release year is 2009 it looks like as well on this one. Yeah, 2009. We'll just take a quick look at our disc. We don't have much of an instruction booklet there, just a couple of wee pages. Yeah, but there's your disc. Okay, it's another amazing first person shooter game. If you're, first person. If you're a follower of the Red Faction games, if you're a fan of them and you've been following them over the years, you'll know about the Red Faction series. Now, I'm not a big fan myself, but I did play the first one on the PS2. I didn't play this one a whole lot. I only got it recently. It's a good game, good graphics. You kind of axe down walls and stuff like that. You get to break your way through, smash up buildings. The start of the game, I remember you had to smash up buildings and stuff with an axe, and it's a good game, nice graphics as well. But anyway, we'll move on. That's Red Faction Guerrilla. Okay, so we're going to move on to the next game. Now the next game is another one of our top favorites, because I did a review on my channel. You can also check it out on the Need for Speed games. So I didn't do any of the PS3 ones in that video, but right here we got Need for Speed Rivals. Okay, nice cover art, basic enough, but there you have it. There's the back of the box. you will cross the line, okay? And some more information there on the game. Unfortunately, we don't have multiplayer with this game, which is a big disappointment, I think, with the PS3 era of gaming. You know, there was no multiplayer with a lot of games. Anyway, we have our disc there, okay? That's your disc. And the release year, I believe, is 2013. Need for Speed Rivals. Again, it's another popular title, you know, if you're a big fan of the racing games. You know, they did change a lot over the years, but you know, I like it as well. It's another nice game. I didn't complete it or anything, but there it is. Need for Speed Rivals, okay? Another game in your out of your Need for Speed franchise, okay? And yeah, anyway, that's all the information I have on that one. We're going to move on to the next game. So Need for Speed Rivals, yeah. So the next game we have is a game called Shaun White Snowboarding, okay? So it'll be very similar to your SSX. Okay, so the cover art is rather nice. It's a snowboarding game. Get your Ubisoft right there. Okay, we'll just take a look at the back. See you on the mountain. Okay, so all snow. Okay, again, we don't have any multiplayer on this either. The release year is 2008, so it's another early PlayStation 3 game. There's your disc. Just take a look at our disc right there. Okay. Once again, just to show you some of the images on the back. You know, you can get different levels. There's multiplayer, no multiplayer, sorry, online. You know, different levels and stuff to snow your way through. You know, if you're a fan of the SSX games, I recommend this. Another game on the out of the PS3 era to worth checking out. You know, out of the PS3 library. So it's called Shaun White Snowboarding, guys. Shaun White Snowboarding, okay? So we're going to move on to the next game, and we only have 2 more games in this review to cover, and I'm going to go through them now. So the next one we got is a game called Motorstorm, okay? So as you can see, the cover art is rather amazing on it. So it's basically an off-road racing game, but it's kind of, you know, you drive quads, dirt bikes, you drive in kind of mucky kind of scenery. You know, that's the best way to describe it. You know, yeah, we have an instruction manual there. We have our disc. I believe the release year of this is 2007, I think. Yeah, 2007. Breathtaking, brutal off-road racing, okay? So as you can see, the graphics were actually really good in this game for its time, you know. At that particular time, graphics were kind of on the rise with most games. From the PS3 era, I think, in particular. So you get a whole lot of different information there about the game. You know, all the unlockables and stuff. So you get kind of fire and stuff out of your vehicles, driving in muck, lots of different scenery, different levels and stuff. I believe there is other Motorstorm games out there, but this is the first one. This is where it all started, okay? So yeah, Motorstorm. 2007 PS3 game. Once again, we'll just have another look at the disc and the instruction booklet. There you have it, guys. Motorstorm. Okay, great game. Highly recommended. Okay, so that's pretty much all I have to say about Motorstorm. We're going to move on to the final game in this, or game title in this PS3 game collection review. And as you can see, the last one we have here is a game called The Bourne Conspiracy, okay? Robert Ludlums. I'm not sure if I pronounced that right, but there you have it, guys. The cover art is rather amazing as well. You have the yellow and the blue. We'll just take a look at the back. Become the perfect weapon, become Bourne, okay? So again, it's another I believe it's a third-person shooter game, I think. Yeah, third-person shooter game. I did play it, the first time I played it on the Xbox. I think I cleared it at the time when I had played it many years back when it you know, back when it came out. Haven't played it now for a while, but yeah, it's another great game, great story, good shooting mechanics. You know, it's not my favorite game, or I should say my favorite kind of shooter game from the PS3 era, but I would say it's a good game. You know, we have an instruction booklet there. You know, it tells you about the missions, all that type of stuff, the contents about the game, and you know, there's your disc, the usual, okay? And I believe the release year is 2007, I think. It's either 2007 or 2008. I think it was 2007, if I'm to be correct about that. Once again, there's the back, there's the front, okay? The Bourne Conspiracy, great game, great shooter game great action shooter game for the PS3. Anyway, that's the end of this game collection review. Not to go into too much detail, it's been a while since we did a PS3 game collection review, but this is part 5. Hope you enjoyed it, and if you want to leave a comment, drop a comment down below, rate, subscribe, all the usual stuff, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching.